afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Janice from Huawei. It's a company from China. Today it's my great pleasure to be here and share with you my thoughts. Firstly, I want to extend my sincere thanks to BAU University and the organizers, and also for each one of you in the audience. Thank you for joining me in this session. Firstly, I would like to say Turkey ranks global top 20 countries regarding on the digital economy. Huawei also pay attention on this local market. Therefore, you might aware that we had already built a cloud region with 3 available zones locally here. This is our underscoring to make a commitment to the local market as well as the digital future of Turkey. Today, please allow me to share with you our artificial intelligence strategy and practice, especially in industry area. Let's get started. In the recent years, there are 2 important milestones stand out. The first, transformer architecture, bring the self-attention mechanism. It brings us to the era of large model, making it possible for complex tasks, for example, natural language processing. And also, ChatGPT bring consumer daily life can enjoy the artificial intelligence. We can use it to generating our documentation, making presentation, translating, and designing. Along this journey, consumer contributes data, and the AI model was trained and enhanced as well. This is the first stage. We believe artificial intelligence can benefit consumers' daily life based on the public data. Along the second stage, we think artificial intelligence will dive into industry practice. Based on the domain data, the efficiency can be improved as well. Along the third stage, artificial intelligence will deeply implemented into several co-production systems in different areas, which will reshape the business process. According to this strategy, our mission had been evaluated as well. You might know that at the very beginning, Huawei mission is making everyone's daily life more wonderful. We would like to enrich people's communication through the ICT technology. And now our mission is bring everyone, every enterprise, every home to a fully connected, intelligent world, which also reflects our evolution from all IP to all intelligent based on the cloud and AI. According to this strategy, we also establish our large-scale foundational model named Pangu. There are 3 layers regarding on the Pangu model. At the bottom, there are 5 foundational models. Upon that, trained by the industry data, we generate the specific industry model. For example, transportation model, financial model, telecom model, as well as e-government model. Based on the several practice scenario by scenario, we also generate the level 2 scenario-based. It's a tailored industry scenario. All these 3 layers work together to bring us around 1,000 projects in the recent 2 years. Hand on hand with our customer and partners, we are happy to see that around 30% among that project had already implemented artificial intelligence into the co-production system. The profitability and the efficiency averagely improved around 18%. Let me share with you several interesting stories along this journey. You might aware that there are 4,400 coal mines in China. producing around 4.5 billion tons of coal per year, with a workforce of around 2.8 million miners. Even though the production is very large, but this industry still lack of automation and intelligence. The miners need to work underground and bear the very tough condition. You can see there is a long mining phase. There's a coal sharer around 40 meters long. It's working underground, surrounding a lot of dust and water mist. Even though there is a video surveillance system, but the miners need to do the on-site inspection underground. Based on the Pangu mining model, around 100 video surveillance channels can be consolidated into one unified display. Based on the computer vision, trained by a lot of algorithms, like the dust penetration algorithm, as well as the foreign object detection algorithm, it can easily identify anomalies during excavation. For example, the large rock or a big coal blockage. In this way, the miners can operate the coal sharer upground remotely instead of underground. This is how Pangu mining model improve miner safety and production safety at the same time. Now, this model also trained for another 21 specific scenarios in 7 systems, and also from the first coal mine to another 8 more coal mines. Let me share with you a second interesting story. China has 1 million freight trains, transporting around 5 billion tons of goods per year. But the freight trains lack of electronic devices on board. Usually along the track of railway, there are several high-speed cameras. The first step, the high-speed cameras will capture the photo when the freight train passes underside. And the second step, all the photos will be deployed to a unified operation center. There will be inspectors to check the photos in order to identify whether there is existing or potential faults or safety problems. This workload is very huge. For example, in one hub station, a day, around 1,000 freight trains will pass, which generate around 4 million photos per day, requires 300 inspectors with 4 shifts and check the photos day by day. Based on the Pangu transportation model, around 3.8 million photos can be automatically picked up. Only remains 200,000 photos need to be manually reviewed by the inspectors. In this way, we can say the efficiency has been improved around 80%. Now, this model is improving day by day. It can precisely analyze around 60 different types of freight trains and also for 400 different types of faults. Here, I would like to give you another interesting example regarding on the financial sector. The top 2 bank named ICBC in China. It has around 40,000 bank branches as well as 200,000 bench tellers. We know the bench tellers need to handle all the complex transactions required by the customer. Pangu financial model learned all the documentation policy from the China financial sector, as well as all the history transaction generated by the customer and agreed by the customer. Based on that, it can smartly generate the smart operation guide regarding on the each request from the each bank teller. In this way, the average number of each operation can be reduced from 4 times to 1 time. In this way, the response rate has been improved and the customer satisfaction improved as well. Not only for the industry, Pangu model is also improving our daily life. You might know that around 80 typhoons occur every year, 7 among which landfall in China. And each typhoon landfall resulting in economic losses. For example, during 2018, Typhoon Mangku arrived China, caused around 3.5 billion RMB loss. During that time, I was working in our headquarters, Shenzhen. I navigate through the fallen trains from my home to our office. That is a nightmare. Traditionally, the way to predict the following 10 days typhoon path is based on the numerical method. Usually, it requires around 3,000 servers run 5 hours in order to predict the following 10 days typhoon path. But based on the Pangu meteorological model, within one cut, within 10 seconds, it can generate the following 10 days path. The first picture shows our practice done during last year, May, together with China Meteorological Administration Department. We analyzed together about the typhoon Mava, and the accuracy is higher compared to the traditional way. The second picture you see is our practice together with European Meteorological Office for the Finland cold wave. The arrival date predicted by the Pangu model is 2 days earlier compared to the legacy forecasting system, IFS date. And from another perspective, the temperature Pangu down is around minus 22 degrees compared to the minus 15 degrees done by IFS, which is a little bit closer to the real result, which is minus 28 degrees. We also establish the related articles onto the nature. Pangu also helping citizens' daily life. I share with you a very interesting story. In an advanced digital city like my hometown Shenzhen, usually there is around 100 different types of sensors generating around 1,000 petabyte data per day and alerts for around 10,000 different types of accidents. Pangu e-government model learn all the documentation policies from the government as well as all the videos, images, in order to get two capabilities. The first capability, understand each type of accident. The second capability, to know the root reason cause those accidents and find the related department which has the responsibility to solve the problem. You can see from the video, there are two accidents occur at the same time. There are fallen trees. There are the water accumulation need to be cleared. Therefore, Pangu's smart e-government model allocate these two tasks at the same time. One for the landscape department, another one for the sanitation department. With the same logic, Pangu e-government model also learn around 200,000 pieces of data day by day. Now, Shenzhen City announced a warm and professional hotline. It can answer no matter what kind of questions from the citizens, and the accuracy can reach around 95%. Not only for the society and for the people, Pangu is trying to improve the whole world. These are three practices we done in Europe to analyze the condition of the environment and protect the different type of animals. All this above is a real practice in a different industry. But back to the technical perspective, we believe the way to empower artificial intelligence is based on our cloud technology. From the 2017, we officially established Huawei Cloud brand. Till now, there are around 30 regions with 84 available zones and serving for 170 countries globally. Our strategy is making everything as a service. At the bottom, through one touch point, we're going to providing a global infrastructure wherever you are. On top of that, we put our cutting-edge technology and foundation technology in a form of cloud service in order to accelerate our customers' digitalization. We also aggregate the successful practice internally and also externally from our partners and customers in a way of software as a service in order to provide the OOTP functionalities for our customers. We are doing very well in several sectors. As I explained, we provide around 100 city cards globally. We are dedicated into providing a multi-zone, multi-scenario, like one dedicated zone for high security data, one public zone for enterprise usage. We also provide a telecom practice based on our ICT foundation. Huawei Cloud is now also an ecosystem. Now, more than 40,000 partners and 4 million developers are running on this cloud with a way of agility. We embedded artificial intelligence technology in different layers of our cloud. At the bottom, we have our in-house chipset. We also have the in-house computing power hardware. On top of that, we provide cups of pipeline. For example, the code art pipeline can give you an environment with low code, even no code, to help you generate your application. The data art pipeline give you an environment for a unified data resource, unified data governance, unified data processing, and unified data display. And also, ModelOS is a dedicated pipeline to help you build your model, train your model, and also make reference. Media Studio pipeline to give you an environment to generate your content and media. You even can create a digital twin of a city, even a digital twin of yourself. We believe in this way, artificial intelligence can empower cloud technology, and cloud technology can also empower artificial intelligence. We do pay attention on local market. This is a key reason why we built a 3 available zone in Turkey locally. Now we can control the latency less than 25 milliseconds. We also provide 110 cloud service locally here. Collaborate with 200 customers and partners here. We can have more practice later on. As I explained, not based on the large model, but also with a couple of quick start. You can use a cloud-native resource. With cloud-native resource, you can get the flexible, automatic scaling up capability. Within 30 seconds, our cloud can automatically scale up 3,000 pods. And also with a couple of pipelines, you can get a way of agility. Last but not least, I would like to share with you a very interesting story happened yesterday. When I do an English rehearsal with my father, he is also studying artificial intelligence recently. He told me that I'm very proud with you and your company because of 3 reasons. The first reason, you provide artificial intelligence onto cloud. Then the people from which corner of the world can enjoy the innovation in a way of equality. Second is human create the model. If only man from the specific country, naturally it lack of equality. But from your engineering team. There's a man and a woman like me from the different nationality, from the different region, from different age. Naturally, you pre-implement the equality into the artificial intelligence. The third factor, you do pay attention on the local market. These three factors work together to make us a better future. So, at last, I would like to say, without your trust and support, Huawei Cloud in Turkey cannot move forward. Let us work together and find a way to navigate through the digitalization empowered by artificial intelligence and might be onto Huawei Cloud. Thank you so much for joining me in my session. Thank you.